Today we are moving on to chapter 15 of Eloquent JavaScript. For this chapter, we are learning how to handle events in JavaScript. Let's go straight to an example. We can register a handler for a specific event. A handler is a function that will be executed when an event is triggered. As you can see here, we use the addEventListener to attach a function, the second argument, to the clicked event, the first argument. And before the addEventListener, we have a window object. It means we are listening at the whole window of the browser for the click event. The window object is provided by the DOM. We can also register a handler on DOM nodes. It's basically the same as putting a function in an onSomething attribute of a node, like onClick. In this example, we add a function to the click event of the button. You can also put the function in the onClick attribute of the button. The result will be the same. Of course, you can remove a handler with the method removeEventListener. As you can see in this example, once the function is called, it removes the listener from the button. The handler, which is the second argument in the addEventListener, gets an event object as the argument. The event object contains different data according to the event. In the mouse down event, the event object gets a button property, which tells you which button is clicked. So 0 refers to the left button, 1 to the middle button, and 2 to the right one. The next concept is the propagation of events. An event on a node would be passed outward, which means all the upper level nodes or parent nodes would receive the event as well. So if a button inside a paragraph is clicked, event handlers on the paragraph will also see the click event. But if both the paragraph and the button have a handler, the more specific handler, the one on the button, gets to go first, and the window object is the last one to get the event. We can stop the propagation with the stop propagation method. In this example, when you right-click on the button, the propagation is stopped, and the paragraph won't get the event. If we want to know where the event was triggered, we can make use of the target property of the event object. And in the target property, there are some useful properties like node name and text content. So in this example, we can either attach a handler to each button in the body of the page, or we can add just one handler to the body, which is the parent of the buttons, and use properties in the target to carry on the actions. We use node name to make sure we are on the buttons, and the text content to get text inside the button. So when the button C is clicked C will be shown in the console. Many events have a default action, like a link will take you to its target page. We can prevent this default action from happening with the preventDefault method in the event object. As you can see in this example, when a link is clicked, we call the preventDefault method so that the browser won't take us to the target of the link. Besides, when a key on your keyboard is pressed, you will get a key event. In this example, we listen for the key down event on Windows. When the key stored in the event argument, which is the key pressed, is V, we change the background color of the body to violet. We are also listening for the key up event. When the event occurs and the key is also V, we change the background color back to default, which is nothing. We can also check if the modifier keys such as Control, Shift, and Alt are pressed. If the Control key is held down, the event Control key would be true. Like in this example, we use the if statement to check whether both the space key and the Control key are pressed. So which node in the DOM will get a key event when a key is pressed? The answer is the element that has the focus, like a text box with a cursor blinking inside. If no element has the focus, document body gets the event. Alright, let's take a break here and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching.